Morning, guys, or good afternoon. We're gonna go ahead and get started. You need one dumbbell for today's class. Matt, if you have one, and we'll get started with a warm-up. There are 2 blocks that we're working with. I'll explain what we're doing in each of those blocks after the warm-up. But again, one dumbbell, all we need to get started in about 30 seconds. All right, for this warm-up, grab that water. We're gonna get started just by jogging in place. All right, using those arms as you would for regular running motion. Just trying to get a heart rate up here. Keep going. Picking it up from this position, going right into those high knees in 3, 2, 1, high knees. Keep going, try and get those knees up. Just under 10 seconds. All right, taking that wide stance here. Leaning into one side for that lateral squat and the other. Keeping those feet planted on the floor. As we move side to side, trying to keep that knee from rotating inwards. A few more here, hang on to it. All right, sitting up tall, arm circles forward. Soft bend in those standing knees. Rotate backwards. Arm circles coming in that reverse direction. All right, continuing with this upper body warm-up, we're going into alternating shoulder taps. Bring that opposite arm out straight to the side. Breathe through it in through your nose, out through your mouth. Careful not to hold your breath. As we finish this set, hold into that iso squat. Activate those lower muscles. All right, standing up tall. We're gonna go into a burpee motion, but we're eliminating the power, all right? So we're coming down, step out, back in, reach up. All right, step out, step back in, come up. Few more here. Last one. All right, to finish, we're going into up and out jumping jacks. Feet come out to the side, arms come up and out, up and out. Repeat that motion. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale.
Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. Got my glasses, I'm out the door. I'm gonna hit this city. Before I leave, brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack. 'Cause when I leave,
Last 10 seconds. All right. Good work. Grab that water. All right. Warm up is complete. All right. As I mentioned, we're working with one dumbbell here for both blocks. All right. Block number 1 is going to be bilateral movements. Block number 2, unilateral movements, meaning working with one side of our body, one arm, single leg movements, single arm movements, bilateral movements, just working both sides at the same time. All right, so bilateral movements is block number 1. There are 8 exercises in each block, and we're going for 2 rounds on a descending rep count. All right, so 10 reps of everything in round 1, 8 reps in round 2. When we get to block number 2, the unilateral movement is going to be 10 or 8 reps on each side, given that we're working with one side of our body at each time. All right, so I'm going to go through both blocks for round 1 and then both blocks for round 2. We're starting with a sumo squat, adding a pulse at the bottom. All right, so squatting down, knees come over our toes, pulse here, stand up, pulse, up. Squat to pulse, stand up. All right, going for 10 there. We're then going into an iso squat front walk. All right, so we hold that front squat, the weight at our chest, knees coming over our toes, walking out. 1, 2, back for 2. That's 1 rep. So out, out, back, back, out, out, back, back. All right, holding that iso squat the entire time for 10 reps. We're then going into those cross body rotations. All right, holding that weight, comes to our toe, up to the sky on the opposite side. All right, down and up. We do 10 on that side, switch, 10 leaning towards the other side. All right, and then we're going into a hip hinge. All right, kind of stand diagonal so you can see. We are gonna bend at the hips here, butt comes back. All right, not into that squatting position, just a soft bend in the knees. And holding each end of that dumbbell, or whatever, wine bottle, water bottle, whatever you're using. We're gonna go into a low row. Those elbows come back, down, weight comes to chest, into that high row, elbows come out. All right, so low row, high row, that's 1 rep. Low row, high row, that's the 2nd rep. All right, so those are our first 4 exercises. Exercise number 5 of 8, we're going into a kneeling position here. All right, so core engaged, and we're going into a curl up and press overhead. lower down, slow and controlled, curl in, press up, and we're gonna repeat that for 10. We're then gonna go into plank pull-throughs. All right, so we're in that plank position. Weight is on one side of our torso. Opposite side to that weight, grab that arm, pull the weight through. All right, try to keep our hips as steady as possible. We're going for 10 pulls on each side. Final 2 exercises. We're going into an overhead straight leg crunch. We're going to lay down flat on our mat or floor. Using this weight, we come up overhead. We're crunching in as we come up with straight legs and back down. All right, different range of motion for everybody. Just trying to keep our legs as straight as we can. And then the final exercise, we're going into Supermans. Depending on how heavy of a weight we're using, our range of motion is going to be limited. All right, so if you're using a lighter weight, this will be easier. If you have a heavier weight here like I do, we can drop the weight altogether and just come up. All right, legs and arms come up at the same time. If you have that lighter weight, all right, you're gonna bring those arms up at the same time. 15 pounds is too heavy for me. Take it as a body weight exercise. All right, those are our 8 exercises, 10 reps through, and then we'll go ahead and demo block number 2. All right, let's do this. We're starting with that sumo squat to pulse. That weight stays low in between each leg. Here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1. Down, pulse, up. Down, pulse, up. 8 more. Squeezing our glutes at the top. Heels stay down. All right, that's 10. Iso squat, front walk. Out for 2, back for 2. Out, out, back, back. Hang on to it. Two more. Standing up tall, cross body rotations. 3, 2, 1. Reach for those toes. Up, alternate side. Follow your gaze with that weight as we come overhead. All right, opposite side. All right, hip hinge high to low row. Here we go, guys. Pressing those hips back, soft bend in the knee. Low row, elbows come back. High row, elbows go out, weight to chest. 3, 2, 1. Low row, high row. Low, high. 8 more. All right, 10 there. Coming down into that kneeling position. We're going right into that curl to overhead press. Sitting tall through our core here. 3, 2, 1. Curl up, press up. Slow and controlled as we come down. Two more. All right. Going right into that plank pull through 10 pulls on each side. Line that weight up with your torso, one side of our body. 3, 2, 1. Hips stay stable. If you feel your hips really wiggling, you want to take a wider stance with your feet. Three more each side. All right, settling down. Going right into that overhead straight leg crunch. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, come up, slowly lower down. Last one. All right, if you're using, I would say 10 pounds, which should be the heaviest you should go. If not, even a little bit lighter. If you have heavier weights than that, body weight movement right here for those Supermans. 3, 2, 1. Coming up with our arms and legs, squeezing our glutes. Feeling this in our back. Last one. Good work, guys. Kill block number 1. Grab that water. I'll demo block number 2. All right, block number 2. All about those unilateral movements. All right, so we have the weight in one hand here. We're going into a lateral lunge to clean. All right, so coming into that lunge on one side. As we come up, we come into that clean. As we come into that clean, the weight comes to our shoulder. All right, so leaning towards one side. Come up. Lateral lunge and up. We have 10 on one side, 10 on the other. We're then going to go into single arm snatches. Starting with that weight between our feet. Keeping that weight close to our body. As we graze that dumbbell up and overhead. All right, 10 on one side, 10 on the next. We're then going into a single leg deadlift. All right, so the side of your body, the arm that's holding the weight, that leg stays on the floor. Coming into that deadlift. All right, soft bend in that standing knee. Keeping that weight close to our body, back is straight, core engaged. Option here, if you want to hold both ends of the dumbbell with each hand, you can do that as well. 10 on one side, 10 on the next. We're then going into a single arm dumbbell swing. All right, thrusting our hips up, weight comes to chest height. 10 on one side, 10 on the next side. Then going into a half kneeling hammer curl. So that knee, the side of the body that has the knee on the floor, opposite knee has that 90-degree angle, same side that's down, coming up into that hammer curl. All right, so keeping that neutral grip, palm facing inward, driving the top of the dumbbell to our shoulder, slow and controlled as we lower back down for 10. We'll switch, 10 on the opposite side. All right, so those are our first 5 exercises. Exercise 6 of 8. We're going into a plank high row, and we're gonna add in that toe tap. All right, so starting with one side of our body here. Come up so you can see. Again, try to keep our hips as stable as possible. Come up into that row. We don't want to rotate. All right, core stays tight. Come down from that high row. Toe tap out. Row, out. All right, that counts as 1 rep. We're going 10, 10 on the opposite side. And then we have a hollow hold, close grip chest press. That hollow hold position, shoulder blades off the floor, feet off the floor. Body kind of shaped like a banana here. Elbow stays close to that body. Close grip chest press. That elbow's grazing the side of our body as we come into that chest press, 10 on one side, 10 on the opposite side. Final exercise, we're dropping that weight. We're going into a 3-way crunch. All right, so almost as if you're going into that bicycle crunch on one side. Feet come down, crunch to the middle. Opposite side, that's 1 rep. All right, so 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, going for 10. All right, those are our 8 exercises there. Grab that last sip of water, we're gonna get started. All right, lateral lunge to clean. Here we go. Watching for that internal rotation. You don't want this knee to rotate inwards. All right, keeping it straight facing forward. 3, 2, 1. Lateral lunge, clean as we come up. Halfway there. Switch sides, here we go. Chest stays tall. Five down, 5 more. All right, going right into that single arm snatch. Starting center of the body here. Gonna grab that weight, stay close to the body as we come up. 3, 2, 1. One more. Starting position, weight between our feet. 3, 2, 1, opposite side. Keep that weight close to our body as we come up and back down. Driving that weight directly over our shoulder. There, right into that single leg deadlift. All right, side of the weight that has, the arm that has the weight, same side of the body has that leg on the ground. 3, 2, 1. Focus your gaze on one point ahead of you. Helps with balance. Weight stays close to our body as we come up and down. One more. Switch sides here. 3, 2, and 1. 2 more. Go work, guys. Going right into the single arm swings. All right, switch to the opposite side of the body. 3, 2, 1. Hip hinge forward. Squeeze those glutes. Chest tight. All right, opposite arm. 3, 2, 1. All right, that's 10. Going right into our 5th exercise. Half kneeling, hammer curl. All right, core tight here. 90-degree bend in that knee. Hammer curl, palm stays facing inward. That's the neutral grip. Top of the weight comes to our shoulder. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Slow and controlled on the way down. That's 10. Switch sides. 3, 2, 1. Core stays tight. One more. Good work. All right, we're going into that plank high row to lateral toe tap. All right, again, limiting that rotation. We're not coming up and rotating that torso. Arm comes straight up, elbow comes behind us on up on our back. Toe tap out after that high row. That weight is placed down from that row. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Row, tap out. Row, tap out. 8 more. Good work, switch sides. All right, palms under our shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Up, tap out. Row, tap out. 8 more. One more. Woo. Good work. 2 more exercises here. Hollow holds, close grip chest for us. Shoulder blades up before, so our heels. 3, 2, 1. Elbow stays glued to that side. All right, rest it down. We're gonna switch sides. Really important to not hold your breath on that one. All right, in through our nose, out through our mouth. Your breath will carry you through. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Whew. All right, that weight comes down. We're going into that 3-way crunch. 3, 2, 1. Butterfly out to the side. Crunch to the middle. Opposite side. That's 1. 4 more. All right, stretch it out. Sit up. Grab that water. We're done with block number 2. All right. Virtual high five. Good job, guys. We're going into one final round of each block. All right, that descending rep count. So only 8 reps of each of those exercises here. Let's take another about 20 seconds. We're gonna go back to block number 1. All right, block number 1, we start with that sumo squat to pulse. We have the iso front squat walk, cross body rotations, the high to low row, the curl to overhead press from the kneeling position, plank pull throughs, overhead straight leg crunch, and Supermans. All right, let's go ahead and get to it. Sumo squat with pulse, 8 reps here. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Down, pulse, up. Final one. All right, iso front squat walk. Out, out, back, back. 3, 2, 1. Over halfway there. Coming up, going to those cross body rotations. 8 on each side. 3, 2, 1. Toes to sky. Following that gaze with that weight. Two more. Opposite side. Toes to sky. Following that weight with your eyes. All right. Hip hinge, high to low row. All right, butt comes back, soft bend in those knees. Stand this way so you can see the row position. All right, low is back, high is up and out. 3, 2, 1. Low row, high row, low row, high row. 6 more. Standing tall, going right into that kneeling curl to overhead press. Kneeling tall, we don't want to be hunched over, shoulders down, back and relax. 3, 2, 1. Curl up, press up. Slow and controlled as we come down. Breathe through this. 4 down, 4 more. All right, plank pull-throughs. 8 pulls on each side. Wide stance helps keeping those hips stable, palms under our shoulder. 3, 2, 1. Pull across and through our body. palm to under our shoulder each time.
If you like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain. If you're not into yoga, if you have half a brain.
One more each.
If you like making love at midnight, in the dunes of the Cape.
All right.
Down the love that you
Coming right into that
right to me.
straight leg overhead crunch. 8 here. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Final exercise is that Superman. Again, lighter weights. You can hold that weight on each side here. All right, and come up with that weight. If you have anything less than 10 pounds, otherwise take it as a body weight exercise. Working those back and shoulders. 3, 2, 1, going for 8.
Lock eyes, throw across the moon, down my drink while the rhythm's boom. Take a hand and skip the names. No need here for the city games. Make our way through the smoke crowd. The clouds, the sky,
Woo. Good work, guys. Stretch it out. Take a quick breather. Grab that water. We have one final block left. All right. No finisher on today's workout. So we're going strong and hard for this final block, 8 reps, each side of our body, unilateral movements right here. Starting with that lateral lunge to clean. 8 on one side, switch 8 on the other. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Watch that internal rotation. Clean as we come up.
An idiot sandwich.
Final one. Good work, switch sides. 3, 2, 1. Two more. All right, single arm snatches. Again, starting on the arm that we first started that other exercise at. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Staying close to our body as we come up and down. Weight stacked over our shoulder. Opposite side. Last one. Whew. All right. Single leg deadlift. Option here, hold both ends with each hand. Focus that gaze in front of you. That will help with your balance. Soft bend in the standing knee. Weight stays close to our body as if we're shaving our legs as we go down and back up. 8 here. 3, 2, and 1. Two more. All right, standing tall. Opposite side here. 3, 2, 1. Shoulders down, back, and relaxed. Halfway. All right. 3 exercises down, going right into the single arm dumbbell swings. 3, 2, 1. Hip hinge movement. Weight comes to chest height, no higher. Thrust forward. Coming down, opposite side. 3, 2, 1. Squeezing those glutes. Two more. All right. Coming right into that half kneeling hammer curl. Core tight and engaged. Sitting up tall, shoulders aren't hiked up. Down, back, and relaxed. Neutral grip. 3, 2, 1. Slow and controlled on the way down. Opposite side. My dog cheering us on. 3, 2, 1. Halfway there. All right, that's 8 there. All right, we're going right into the plank high row, adding in that lateral toe tap, flat back, hips stay stable. We're not rotating, fighting against that rotation. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Row up, tap out, 7 more. Final one. Opposite side here. 3, 2, 1. Take that wider stance with your feet if you feel a big rotation in your hips and torso.
You're on the phone, your girlfriend, she's upset. She's going off about something that you said. She doesn't get you
Last one. Whew. Good work, guys. 2 more. Hollow hold, close grip, chest press. It's a tough one. We got this for 8. We did it for 10. We can do it for 8. Shoulder blades off the floor, heels off the floor. Elbow stays closer. Torso. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Set up that proper form. All right, 3, 2, 1. Back to that hollow hold. Whew. Good work, guys. We made it. Final exercise right here. 3-way crunch. All right, side, center, side, that's 1. We're going for 8. 3, 2, 1.
eyes, the cute face. Come with the tears, I cry my lips. You taste. Speak on my little lies. I got my nails that you can't resist, but not. Yes, sometimes my turn fists, and if you say you want someone perfect, whatever. I'll be honest.
3 more.
If you want me, you get honest. But everybody's honest. If you want to
Final one. Stretch out those arms behind us. Flatten out those legs. Take a second, just breathe in and out here. When you're ready, we're gonna sit up. Good work, guys. All right, grab that water. We finished that workout. So strong. High five. Awesome work, guys. Take time to cool down, stretch it out. All right, we're gonna start our stretches on the floor here. All right, feet come in and together, leaning forward. All right, into that butterfly stretch. We're gonna try to press our knees closer to the floor, even if they don't reach the floor. Just think about trying to press those knees close and into the floor to get deeper into that stretch. Holding it here. One foot comes over the opposite, and we're gonna rotate. One arm comes over that quad. Feeling the stretch into our back, through our glutes. When you're ready, come down. Opposite leg comes over. Again, just holding it here. We're going to lay on our back here. Go into a figure four. Foot comes onto our one quad. We're going to hold just below or above that knee. 90-degree angle with that knee that's up. Gently pull in. Try and get deeper into that stretch. Coming down, switching sides, and trying to press that knee that's up on our quad. We're trying to press that outwards a little bit more. You'll feel deeper into that stretch there. Gonna lower down. Again, stretch those arms over our head. When we're ready, we're gonna turn over onto our stomach here. Hands come to the outside of our chest, and we press up. As you press up, you can look up towards the ceiling. When we're ready, we're gonna come to our knees here and stretch out. Keep those arms as far out as you can reach. Drop that head in between your arms to the mat or the floor if you're able to. And just hold this stretch. When you're ready, come to that tabletop position. One arm comes across and through, resting that shoulder onto the floor. When you're ready, come up, reach out towards that opposite side. Back up to that tabletop position. We're going to Step each foot in and roll up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. When you get to the top, reach overhead, deep inhale through our nose, and exhale out. Thank you guys so much for coming. Really appreciate it. We'll save this onto our Instagram TV, IGTV, and you can rewatch it back. It will live there permanently, which is different than stories. So that's where all of our live workouts will be if you want to watch it back or if you joined late. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your weekend. And our next workout is tomorrow at 9:30. All right, see you then. Thanks, guys.